Okay, it's Thursday morning. We're at the airport waiting to go to Texas. So I had to sacrifice some sleep last night. Got to bed around midnight and got up just before 4 a.m. so I haven't had much sleep at all. But I had to get up at that time to do my cardio. Well, have breakfast first and then let that settle and then do cardio before making the way to the airport at 6 o'clock this morning. But it's something you've got to do. You've got to get the cardio in. Don't bother having extra sleep. You can catch up on the plane, you know. And so I've got my tool bag here. Got my tool bag here with all my meals ready for the few days that we're away, in Ziploc bags, Tupperware containers to have in the meals at the airport and on the plane to last throughout the day. So we're going to hit the gym at Metroflex a little bit later on, so I'll see you a bit later.
Boarding. Again, we want to welcome you aboard Frontier Airlines nonstop service to Denver. While you are stowing your bags, please remember that we are a full flight. We have to share the overhead bin space. Please be courteous to your fellow passengers. If you have a small backpack that you know will fit underneath your seat, go ahead and place it there. Save room in the overhead bins for the larger roller bags. Also, if you put a big bag in the overhead bin, please make sure that bag fits. I'm going to try to get as many big bags on this plane as possible. I'd like to thank you for choosing Frontier. It's been our pleasure to serve you today. We hope to see you soon.
We finally arrived in Texas and we're heading to the hotel. It's time to eat though, so I'm cramming my meal in before we hit the road.
And go backwards, you know, to where we came in.
First thing that we see on the freeway, would you believe it, is a trailer full of horses. I thought that was the only thing that you saw in Idaho. After a fun little adventure trying to find the hotel, we make our way into the room. And I'm pretty excited to see that I got a full-size refrigerator there, which is like an executive suite for me just because of this simple luxury. We're going to work out in Metroflex here in a bit, so I'm getting my pre-workout meal in before we go. As you can see, Metroflex isn't your typical run-of-the-mill gym. This is a no-nonsense hardcore gym, and I feel right at home here. I'm not worth buying. Oh, no? No, we have to try and give away money. We'll be supersetting 2 lifts with every exercise today, so let the games begin. Our first exercise will be a superset of the pullover machine with flat dumbbell press. The rep range for the pullovers will be around 10 to 12, the dumbbell press will be around 6 to 8. The nice thing about using the pullover machine for today's workout is that it really does isolate the lats. Metroflex isn't your standard studio gym with plush pieces of equipment. The weights are old school, they feel a little heavier here. There's a feeling about the gym as soon as you step foot into the door, and you know, you just get an aura of intensity. And you're not going to see an aerobics class here at Metroflex. Our second set will be another superset of incline flies this time, with bent over rows, 3 sets of around 10 to 12 repetitions. For bent over rows, we'll be using an overhand grip. Working especially hard today, but I feel a little bit more fatigued than normal. I'm not sure why. It could be the flights, it could be the humidity here. For the third exercise, we'll be supersetting cable crossovers with single arm dumbbell rows, 3 sets of around 10 to 12 reps. For the fourth exercise will be a superset of reverse lat pull downs, and again going back to dumbbell press. For the pull downs we'll be doing 10 to 12 reps. With the dumbbell press we'll be doing 6 to 8 reps.
Too popular to notice me, too excited to see me, too mighty to feel me, too beautiful to appreciate me. The perfect intruder makes me the perfect intruder.
We're going to be pausing and contracting on the dumbbell press. I really find this works the origin and the insertion of the muscle, so you're able to get good separation between the muscles. On your last rep before you finish, do a negative rep to completely exhaust the muscle. It'll be a killer, but try to come down as slow as possible before you drop the weight. The workout went really well. I really enjoyed training at Metroflex whenever I'm down here. It's got a kind of a hardcore sort of aura and atmosphere to the place. I love the equipment, it's very basic. The music gets pumped loud, you know, and as soon as you just walk in the place, the adrenaline's pumping, you know. And knowing people like Ronnie Coleman, Branch Warren, Johnny Jackson, and a host of top powerlifters train here as well, it just gives you that extra edge and motivation to really push it and have a quality workout. So we finished now and gonna do a bit of cardio a little bit later on. So I'm about to go for my second cardio now. Again, I'm walking outside whenever I'm in a new city. If I'm traveling, I always like to go out and explore. It makes the cardio go a little bit quicker, and it's good to see the sights and stay outside. So gonna walk now a little bit faster than this to hit our cardio.
You kind of walk silly.
Oh, what, always, you mean?
No, like right now.
Oh, like, yeah. My quads are so sore. I was doing massive drop sets in the gym the other day. I don't know what I was thinking about. cardio was good. Time went really quick because there's a lot of sights here I haven't seen. Managed to hit some hills, beautiful scenery next to the river. It's a lot better than just sweating it out on the Stairmaster in the gym. But you know, I like to mix it up anyway. Sometimes walk, sometimes hit the gym. And this is good though. Doing a little bit of sightseeing. Now just getting a couple of meals and get psyched up for cardio first thing in the morning.
If you're still making excuses, come back tomorrow for another lecture on accountability.